Gasp. That
Control
one's good.
Shift V is really good for applications that use it.
Wait, what's that do?
That's paste without formatting.
Oh, I
Use
feel
that
like
one
I did that.
all the time.
Yeah, whenever something doesn't use it, I get so steamed. I get so fucking steamed.
I get fucking cheese.
Oh my god.
What?
Someone ate Taco Bell. No, it was Axton.
Oh.
Accent
I did eat Taco Bell. I'm full double decker right now. I had a stressful day at work.
Turn your double decker into an upper decker. Am I right? Up top.
My belly?
No, never.
I don't know what it means.
You just
Upper
make me
decker.
high five
Upper decker. That is the rudest
It's the
thing
funniest
one can
thing.
do.
It's the funniest thing to me. I'm sorry. I'm a 5-year-old.
What does it mean?
It's where you poop in the back of a tank, so every time you flush, it flushes shit water into your toilet.
I didn't know that one. Oh man.
There was
Now
one
you
time
do.
on
Share it with your friends.
Giant Bomb when they were talking about like software companies when they move out of their offices, they would like hide like the source because they were supposed to delete the source code. They'd like hide it in the drop ceiling, and Ben's like, yeah, they call that an upper decker, and I thought that was pretty fucking funny.
Oh gosh.
Oh man, good times.
Daddy.
Father.
Do you guys like my coat and my shirt?
I didn't even. Oh, nice. Look at that guy.
It's Jarlaxle.
Old Darlaxle.
Old Jarlax, what's he up to?
You're very fashionable today.
Yeah, I'm
You
wearing
look
my.
like extremely a hipster right now.
Well, you gave me my bun.
You look like you belong on The Magicians.
I'm on The Magicians.
Y'all watching The Magicians? That's just good.
Are you just starting it, or
Yeah, we like just started. We watched like the entire first season this past weekend.
It's extremely good.
Yeah, I feel like I never heard anyone talk about it until really recently.
I heard like whispers, but not for as good as it is.
And then my friend Betsy's like, "Why are you not watching this? This is like exactly your shit." And I'm like, "Okay, fine, I'll watch it." And I was like, "You are correct."
It's like the 100, but with magic.
It's like Harry Potter, Narnia, apparently Buffy, which I've never watched, in the 100.
In the 100.
Who's your favorite characters, and why is it Elliot and Margaret?
And that's
definitely
exactly.
Elliot.
I mean, that's the
It's
answer.
definitely
It's
Elliot.
Elliot and Margot.
I love Elliot so much.
I love them with my entire life. I like when we'll make a joke and then they make the joke on the screen. That's happened a few different times.
Me. I did that, and
What?
you didn't.
I've done it before.
No. The time that I did it was glorious.
Every second you guys talk about The Magicians is a second we get to talk about The Flash later. So keep it up.
No.
This is a good diagram of where Bachmann and my interest and Tim and Jennifer's and my interest overlap. Magicians and Flash.
That's it.
I mean, The Magicians feels like a CW show.
Yes.
And I mean that
But they
kind of in a positive way. Yeah, they can say fucking show, but
They're wizards that say fuck.
yeah. And they can have sex, whether they're a fox or otherwise. They can't show it.
Let's get this cool stuff party going.
We haven't even talked about all the medical dramas that we're watching.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Hey, everyone on Twitch. So good to see you. One of the best things about interacting with your beautiful faces is all the fun things that the fan artists make. And boy, howdy, are there things. I'm not stalling. Okay, here we are.
Wait, things?
Bachmann, tell us when we're ready.
We're ready as soon as you want to be ready.
All right, Nika, can you take baby Lahni, please?
Yes, I have never felt tender feelings towards a child until I saw this, and I wanted to swaddle my sweet baby Lahni.
And
in a tube.
Scroll down to the colored version. Which has...
I only got the colored version.
Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear.
And a little Toby in the background.
There's Galen's scary version of Toby in the background, and there's a Flash S or something. What is the Flash?
The Flash symbol.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love it. Obviously the clone of Lahni. That's so beautiful.
She's a precious angel, and I love her.
Thank you at Doodle KM. Bachmann, do you want to take very scary Dr. Rogers?
It's not every day that you're given nightmares by your own creation. But let me tell you, Dr. Rogers, there's no question mark in "Will you be my friend?" I'd like to point that out.
You will be my friend. I like that the Warforged weirdly has like a part down the middle here.
Yeah, and then his face looks like a skull with no nose hole for it.
Yeah, I mean that's his canon Warforged though. This is by Vakur Baron, which just started doing a lot more fan arts, and all of them. They did the very scary bananas from last time.
Oh, right.
Ah,
He's continued to haunt my dreams forever.
terrifying.
Yeah, that one's so scary. They also did a Toby, which it's always so refreshing to see everyone's take on just what a gnome looks like, because it's like, is it a halfling? Is it not a halfling? Who's to say? So,
What are its nipples like?
Yeah, what his nipples like? Right here, it's a little. Yeah, this is Toby dressed up as Brad with a broom, just getting ready to, I'm sure, get his bean on and things like that. Very, very scary.
He's got a bean it.
He's scrappy, is what I call him here.
Scrappy, for sure.
He's not
Yeah,
really
what?
ripped because you can see those ribs, but he's definitely like, he's quick.
Oh, he's quick. He's nimble.
He's
nimble-footed. Yeah, and he has 5 fingers, which not every art has 5 fingers. I don't know if you guys know that. Yeah.
Huh?
Well, I mean, just in general, art.
That sounds
does,
fake.
like The Simpsons.
Like Mickey
Ninja
Mouse?
Turtles.
Very true.
Oh, I got it.
Michael, do you want to do
Yeah.
every single one of the RC22A?
I want to, and I do. There's a lot of them. There's 7.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I
if
think
you ask
there's
me.
6 because one is in there twice.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, okay. Well, it's episode 20 to episode 25, it looks like. And yeah, it's a lot of. Do you guys remember Trant Thumble and all of his children?
Buddy, do I?
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, we get Minotaur. We've got Minotaur Tum.
Remember that twist? That was so
the
scary.
replacement Tum.
Don't say that.
Those are the good old days. We've got. Oh, I think we've got 26 in here too. We've got.
Mine starts
Trant.
with 26, weirdly enough.
It's an interesting take on Trant. He looks like an aged old man.
He looks like he's disappointed in us.
That's a good Trant to me.
Yeah.
What does Trant look like in your heart? Oh, wait, probably the one from Drinks and Daggers.
All right.
He's dashing and daring, courageous and caring.
No.
No,
He's a bad man.
Michael.
These are.
Oh yeah, he's bad. He's very bad. We've got Fennekin. Ooh, this was back when we didn't know Fennekin was a bad guy.
Oh, man.
Fennekin's a
God,
bad
really-
guy?
Yeah, really nailed the orange hair, which is pretty rad.
He looks
Love
like
it.
Rathison.
bad guy from The Incredibles.
Yeah, Syndrome.
Yeah.
He's like a
Heat
tall,
miser
skinny
says hiccup and
syndrome.
burp.
Oh, I saw these
That's
before.
good.
These are good.
We got more Tum siblings, Primple and Screechy, if I remember correctly.
Purple Screechy. How did an owl bear become? Oh, Michael, we don't have time to discuss the owl.
Can't.
Oh, what a good name.
I will never
Primple's a
forget
good name.
Primple. Primple was the only good character.
The owl.
Grandpa.
I mean, the owlbear is one of the long. I mean, if you count body parts, he's one of the longest standing characters in the show.
Well,
Yeah,
I think Steve's legs are Primple's legs.
Yeah,
Oh, is
and
that-
I
Purple as
think
well,
they
yeah.
are.
Damn.
They're still with
then-
us in spirit and in body.
And in episode 24, Tom gets his hand on Blood Drinker finally. This is a very interesting Blood Drinker. I always imagined it.
Oh, I like
being-
that.
Yeah, this looks like an infomercial to me. I'm advertising
Tired
how
of this
sharp
happening
Blood
to
Drinker
you?
is. It can
This
cut
could
through
be you.
cans.
And,
Red
20
Dragon.
25 classic episode with the acid pit we all loved.
Remember that?
All of the acid
Oh.
pit.
We were so young.
We were so young. And then 26, apparently Tom gave Blood Drinker up to Footpad Cowler, so Tom could be a Darkblade.
Yes.
Remember
That
That
is
is so selfless of Tom.
I feel like that was almost maybe out of character.
Tom
Maybe.
loved Tom. He did.
That's true. Ever since the tree throwing incident, I believe.
That's
he
the
loved
facts, Jack.
Tom.
I'm
That's
gonna
the
start.
facts.
That's my
Ever
new
since the
phrase.
tree throwing incident in episode 2, maybe 1.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, but the episodes were longer back then. So,
Yeah.
That's true.
they were.
Michael, thank you so much. But more importantly, thank you, Artsy, so much. Again, no stress to keep going, but we love that you are. Nika, do you want to do the Flash Lahni?
Yes, this is Lahni going into the Speed Force and showing her flash colors and just generally being very awesome. She's got her boots on boots on boots.
She's got a Chun-Li vibe going on.
Oh my
here,
god, I
think.
didn't realize that.
Vibe, yeah.
You have boots inside boots.
Oh,
Ah,
so when a
shit.
boot burns off, then you got more boots.
Well, ones are galoshes.
Okay, gotcha. There's art of our team coming up here that I hadn't seen yet, and I'm very excited to hear you guys scream. But I'm gonna talk about Jayla and Harper by Chicken Fudge. Chicken Fudge just started their art career and is doing more abstract versions, but I love it because it's based on a goof, and most importantly, they include audio samples. So Michael Bachmann, if you can, click on the audio sample. Look at that.
Oh shit! Was there? Oh, I didn't see that.
So-
but I'll grab it.
Yeah, give it a clicky. I mean, it's just his hand. He's blocking the screen. He's probably jacking off while he's watching the show. Just kidding.
You know, we all love doing it.
Anytime anyone blocks their screen, I'm just like,
I'm sure
they're
I'm
jacking
jacking
off
it.
or something.
It just.
All right, tell us when to
keep the
hit
air
play. Okay. Yeah, I believe this was a callback to something.
I don't remember it.
Well, because it was something that was going on during the episode.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it. Hold on.
All right, tell us when to hit play.
Wait, who's got to hit play? I'm hitting play.
You're gonna hit it, so the
Oh, but
stream
you
can
guys
hear it.
want to? You guys want to listen
I
to
We're
it?
gonna
wanna
laugh
listen
in
to it.
time with friends.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Mine didn't go. I'm clicking play and nothing's happening. This is good. It's great.
I'm listening.
Mine just won't go.
Is it muted?
No, like as in the play button won't disappear.
We're laughing.
That was funny.
Is the
That's weird.
Just give it to
I'll-
the chat.
I'll-
Yeah,
go to
just
the
put the
chat.
link in the chat. Yeah, for sure.
All right, there you go. All right. Anyways. Thank you so much, Chicken Fudge. They did several more, but let's go to Party Frank. Jennifer, can you do Party Frank?
You fucking know I wanted. Oh my god, this is so good. Lamasita on Twitter drew this Party Frank. He has an innumerable amount of ties upon his body. At least one around his neck and many around his head, and swinging one. He's got a jaunty sock on his rolled up pant leg under there. He's having a good time.
I have socks like that.
Were there even that many ties coming into the party? Or did he have to go
No,
out and
he
get some?
acquired them.
I don't know.
He's like,
What
I'm
if
going
he-
on a tie run. Anybody want anything?
I think that canonically happened. I think he had multiple ties on his head.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was in
Michael,
the
is that
episode.
water?
It's vodka.
This next one is from the Instant Gram by Kate_is_drawing. It's a Harper. It's a wonderful Harper with
love
his
this
burnt tattoos. There's my name is Lord Titus Harper. But around the free cities of the north, I've noticed a blazing hand. See my blazing, and I can't see. It's all small, but
That's good shit.
I probably said that at one point. Thank you so much. That one's very good. Now, everyone, this last one, prepare to cuss out loud.
Oh my god!
Yeah, damn. No.
Oh shit! That is incredible.
So,
Look at that Skud.
yeah,
Scud has got some muscles going on that I didn't know he
Anime
had.
hair.
yeah.
And
This
some
is from
anime-ass
season Laura Ray on Instant Gram. They did a very wonderful Toby a little bit back, and this is the gang all together.
Oh my god.
Um,
Scud is very fuckable in this.
Yeah, I would have known.
Yeah.
Skud.
damn, Scud, how fuckable Scud? You always forget how fuckable Scud is. Someone on the post was like, "I forget Scud's purple all the time."
Yeah,
It doesn't come up a lot.
I like the interpretation of the ears on this too. Like, I like Lonnie's
yeah.
Lonnie's super long elf ears, and Rowan's got like some also, and she's got gauges.
It's just so ridiculous.
I love him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Their style is extreme, and I love
Is
it with my
that-
heart. Look.
Am I looking at it wrong? Does Rowan got a rat tail back there?
Rowan got a little bit of a rat tail. You know
Hey.
what? I don't hate
It's her prison rat tail.
It's her prison rat, okay?
It's
I
her
need it
rat
for
tail.
magic reasons.
Yeah.
I imbued it with magics.
It's got purple, or is he like light blue?
He's
It's
purple.
like
I thought he was purple.
Yeah, he's always been purple.
He's a purple boy.
Listen, water is purple, and so is Skud. That's why he's water genasi.
I
so
can't argue
true.
with that.
That's
so true.
That's the facts, Jack.
That's just facts, Jax. Thank you so much, everybody, for those wonderful fan arts. It's the least we could do to point it out on the stream and say thank you. I love you forever.
That's so true.
That's so true.
Okay, then.
I need to get my water. Ow.
You already drank all your drink.
Well, we had a Taco Bell.
Taco Bell makes him thirsty.
When you're eating a delicious double decker, you do need a fancy gin cocktail to go with it. It's very important.
Did you get one of the new the double deckers that have like the seasoned beef in it and everything? It's like a new not cheesy gordita. What is it? Oh my god!
I just got your classic double decker. I didn't go wild. Maybe next time.
Yeah, there's another one that it just came out, and it has like a gordita taco crunch or something like that, and it's got nacho cheese and seasoned beef on the outside, and then your taco on the inside.
You talking
Taco
about
Bell
the cheesy gordita crunch?
Yeah, but it's with beef now. Like
More
they've-
beef.
Mine
they've
always had
enhanced
beef.
it.
I know they've got the double one that's just like more beef on it.
They got
Yeah.
more beef.
Okay, yeah, that's not really a double decker though. That's like its own thing that they just made bigger.
Where's the beef? That's all
I
I
I
think-
like Taco Bell from Grubhub now because they allow you to select how many sauces you want. And the thing is, I always want a lot of sauces. So it looked like we had about 25 things in our cart for Grubhub, but most of them were sauces.
Are
Like,
just sauce.
yeah.
They don't
I
let
need
you
12
select a quantity. You just have to have each one a line item. One
Yeah,
sauce,
it
one
kinda
sauce,
does.
one sauce, one sauce.
Sauce.
They also sell Taco Bell sauce at local grocery stores, which I realized because delivery does not bring enough sauce.
No, they don't. I need
So
lots
I've
of
just
sauce.
started buying bottles of it.
But it's not. I find it's not satisfying.
It's not the same because it has like chunks in it where like Taco Bell packet sauce does not
They
have
gotta
any
keep
sort of
coming
chunks in it.
back to the taco, the true Taco Bell.
I want the tactile feel of like squeezing it out of a packet. You know what I mean?
You could.
Then I have to put it in a packet, and I don't want that tactile feel.
You just put it in a bag and cut the end off and squeeze it out of the bag.
How long do you think we're going to talk about the Taco Bell? Because if not, I can just go refresh my drink real quick. But I don't.
Also, it's
Are we
Taco
ready
Bell.
to hit the button to go do the record?
Faster though, because I think it's important.
On go.
And we should be recording this part, by the way.
This is prime extra content.
Mhm.
Wait.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'd like to thank
Recording.
Audacity this week for loading fast enough for me to hit the record button in time. You're the real MVP. Is that still a
I
good
cut
theme?
myself on the cheese grater the other day, and it hurts just today. And I cut
It's-
it like last
It's
week.
dangerous.
Did you get a little bit of fingy meat in your cheese?
Oh no! A little cheese in your fingy meat.
Yeah, the most ancient of magics.
Wait, cheese in your fingy meat is like you just got the palm of your hand on the cheese grater, just like, oh, there was cheese on my hand. Like,
Great.
Yeah, oh, that's gross.
you just put that on a taco. What do you think of that double decker? Am I right?
I want a human meat.
If you guys are gonna start doing the Taco Bell thing, okay.
No, I'm gonna bring it up later.
Are we ready to start?
Doctor's like,
Yeah,
you got a high
are you?
cheese content.
No.
Stressed.
Stressed. Why
Oh,
have I
I-
written Gibbons?
Huh?
Why did I write Gibbons?
Oh, who is Gibbons?
Only the Lord knows.
Fuck.
Remember to add DH
Gib-
like everything you do.
Gibbons
I do
definitely wasn't like a small monkey because I remember thinking that's a good name for a small monkey.
Well, a gibbon is a type of monkey. I'm pretty sure.
I think it was.
I know, but that would be his name, though.
Yeah. You know that'd be offensive. I think maybe it was someone that worked at Ioun Town, maybe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Anyways, let's do it, brother. You look great today.
Wait, was he the dude in the library?
Yeah.
Got it.
Maybe.
Come on.
I don't know.
You look great today.
Are you talking to Michael?
Is that me?
Yeah.
Thanks. This is Stitch Fix.
Oh, this is Stitch Fix.
That is
You know what I'm
Stitch
saying?
Fix.
Really?
Yeah. I know it's pretty basic as hell, but I kept it because I was too lazy to send it back.
So
my,
true.
my sweatshirt's from Omo Cat.
Huh?
My sweatshirt's from Omo Cat.
Mm.
It's a TV girl. She's got knives.
I like her. It reminds me of Saga.
Yeah, she's very dangerous. She's got a knife and a cleaver. There's blood everywhere.
I want the one sweatshirt that they have where it's like the girl with the white everywhere and then there's eyes all over her.
Oh man, I just fucking love Omo Cat. I love all her shit.
All right, here we go. Let's do this. Hey, come here.
Wait.
Oh, your collar's already off. That's nice. Okay. Greetings, adventurers. You have joined us for another episode of the Drunks and Dragons podcast. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro, and with me is Nika Howard.
Hello, hi. I was channeling Jayla today and my computer annoyed me, so I'm in character.
Oh, that's great. Mike Bachmann's here.
Y'all know that your computer needs to be connected to the internet to get Windows updates, right? It's important to me that y'all know that.
See, he is alive. We didn't kill him.
We
didn't put
did
him
not
in a-
kill him.
in a box or whatever. You guys all said we did.
He only does care about Windows updates and shortcuts now, which is a problem. I think that's just a side effect of the fever.
No, this something happened today to me, but I won't. It doesn't matter.
He got bitten by a Windows vampire.
This is Jennifer Cheeks. Blah, Jennifer Cheeks here.
Hey, what's up? This is your #1 Windows shortcut podcast. I love to call back to things that are not on the show.
You know, you can use almost all those commands on a Macintosh as well. It's usually it's just the command key instead of
you're so
the
right.
control key. And Tim Lanning.
Hey, everybody. It's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me. Wow, golly. It's been so long.
It has been.
It has been a while since we've done like a.
It's been a while since we played.
Yeah, it has been. We had a mailbag up because of various illnesses and such. And, the world was trying to keep us down, but you know what? We're back and we're playing D&D again.
Yeah, I'm excited.
No one can stop us.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but D&D Beyond updated their character sheets, and you can add animated borders to your people. So the person I'm using right now has a little Silgar fish flying back and forth, and I like it a lot.
It's very fancy.
Does it work when you print it out?
Yeah, it's fucked
Cool.
up.
Yeah, they got Harry Potter pictures of them now.
It's fucked up.
That isn't even possible.
It is. Hey, everybody. PAX East is just around the corner. When's PAX East? April 27th?
Nope.
March 27th through the 31st.
What is it?
March 27th through the 31st. That's
Okay.
Wednesday through Sunday.
Perfect. We'll be here having fun, here being Boston where I live. And we'll probably be at Antane on Saturday at 6:30? 7? I haven't called them yet or figure out another place to do it. But
Yeah, we gotta figure that out.
most likely that, but
Can we make sure to be there late enough so they turn the music up real loud on us like they do?
That's how we
every
know.
week?
And
That's how
drive
we
us
know
out.
it's over.
Drive the nerds from the bar.
yeah, whenever I
with the
call
DJ music.
whenever I call them, it's like, is it cool? It's like, I got customers here. I'm like, all right, bye, thanks, I'll see you then.
We're gonna leave now.
Yeah, it's such a great time for all of us, but most likely Antane on that Saturday at around 7 or so, and until they turn the music on and we leave.
Yeah, you come, hang out. I'll shout into your ear, and you'll still barely be able to hear me, and it'll be great.
But if you can't make it there, we will be on the show floor, chilling out, relaxing, all cool. Eventually, probably squatting somewhere. I bet Michael will plop down that old game of his to teach people it.
I may have a prototype, like a real prototype at that point. I'm crossing my fingers.
Oh my god!
Very exciting.
Yeah,
I cannot wait to touch that beautiful art.
Drinksanddaggers.com if you want to pick up a copy. Pre-order.
Pre-order.
be
You
cool.
will not have it at PAX East. He'll have promos. Prototypes.
Prototype. That thing.
That thing. We'll be at Dragon Con. We're not going to say any more right now, right?
Yeah, I think we can say we'll be at Dragon Con.
We'll say that right now.
It's looking like we're going to be at Dragon Con.
Yep.
Pretty sure we're going to be at Dragon Con in Hotlanta.
95%.
What? April?
No.
That's a little trick.
The other month for the night.
August.
It's looking like one of the few times where we say on the podcast that we're going to be somewhere, and that actually includes me.
You see what I say we? I do not mean Bachmann.
That's gonna be good.
Bachmann won't be a PAX East. So.
No. I haven't been to PAX East in years, and I miss it with every fiber.
You can come. You're
man.
allowed.
It takes so much more than your approval.
Like what?
What more could you possibly need?
There's this anti-drug PSA from the 90s. Maybe you guys remember it, where like it's this kid in the playground, and like drug dealer comes up to him, and he's like, "Yo, man, what do you need?" And he's like, "What do I need? I need to graduate. I need a job when I grow up. I need to laugh. I need to have fun. I need to be a kid." It's like, but most of all, what I need is for you to get lost. And drug dealer's like, "Oh man," just walks away.
That works.
It's like that was like all I could picture right now when you said, "What do you need?"
I like the one where it says, "I smoke jokers like you in the b-ball court." That's the one I like.
Is that real?
Yeah. And that's what I say to people that ever come up to me and ask, "What time
Hey,
is
would
it?"
you like some free drugs?
Hey, would you like to eat a nug?
Yeah.
And then you say no.
No.
I eat nugs on the b-ball court.
Yeah, my fucking doctor is like, "You need vitamin D because you're depressed and you don't go outside enough because you work from home." I'm like, "I eat vitamin D like you in the b-ball court." And I start crying.
Good time.
We have fun.
Oh, we have a good time.
Fun.
I love that fun. Anyways,
I love to have fun through the depression of not seeing the sun for months.
You know what
on
makes
end
me
in
less
Boston.
depressed? You out there giving all of us money. So go to Patreon. We've been doing a Waterdeep Dragon Heist campaign, and I'm
really
very,
good.
very proud of it.
It's really funny and good.
Yeah.
We
Also-
talked to a pig, and let's just say one of our characters wrestled a pig in a friendly manner in the last session we recorded.
And last bit of news, because this is the first episode we're recording of the night. Next episode will have almost no news, so we get it all out here. It's horrible. Stay tuned to the Random Encounters feed. Obviously, the GeeklyInc Random Encounters feed has amazing stuff right now. I'm very proud of how Norhall is going, and you should listen to it. And we have more fun stuff down the tubes. But to be ready for that,
down the tubes.
Down the tubes.
That's the right phrase you're looking for.
Nope.
In the pipeline is what you were thinking of.
No, tubes.
Down the tubes is like a bad thing.
It's like this show's going down the tubes.
Yes.
It refers
that's
to
definitely
toilet
bad.
tubes.
No, it's good because it's an
That's where the peas go.
No, it's good.
That's where the pee from the balls go.
It's good.
No.
Yes.
Let's agree to disagree.
No. I want that guy walking it up.
Nope.
Throwing that key away. That one going to.
Good times. Everyone's having fun. You guys want to play D&D?
Yeah, shit.
This is gonna be great because it's gonna be almost useless, but let's do it anyway. Everyone roll D20.
Woo!
I actually know what happened last week.
We don't know how to play if we don't roll a D20 to begin with.
Do we add Tom's initiative? Remember that?
Only if you can see him, and if you can, what the fuck?
I see.
Oh no!
I got 14.
Oh no! I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 7.
I got an 18.
Nice. Nika, you were saved.
Yeah.
Well, are we doing a last time on?
Not last time in the mailbag.
Yeah, go through every answer we did on the mailbag.
Last time we. Oh no!
Let me look. God.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Played Never Have
Okay.
I
No, I have notes. Yeah. So we go to. Oh, Gibbons the librarian. That's what you're talking about. I have it in my notes now. Okay. So yeah. So we go to the plane where Ione lives, and it's like a library because that's like Ione's whole deal is knowledge and shit.
Uh-huh.
Is Ione a lady god? I forget.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Scud and Lahni get
Lanning.
Lanny's
What's happening to
Lonnie's
me?
brother.
Whew. Scud and Lahni get library cards.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's really important.
What do they do?
Because we
They got
have
library
bank
cards.
accounts and utility bills showing our address.
Exactly. So there Ioun kind of gave us some more background on what the hell is going on. And she told us about how Gaia had created gods and then the mortals, but then the gods got jealous of the mortals and they overthrew Gaia. And one of the good gods picked 6 wise mortals, and that was the original Circle of 7. They were really powerful, and the Circle of 7 toiled for thousands of years to make this artifact that we've been going place to place with. What's happening?
We're waving at Amelia.
Oh, okay.
Keep going.
So the artifact has the power to kill a god.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, and every time they would kill a god, the god would fracture and create the gods we have today. This is very advanced.
Yeah, Michael, this is messed up.
So I think that by the end of the episode, we were guessing that probably the end goal is to destroy the device. Like the gods were going to do it, or we were trying to do that.
I don't know.
I believe Ioun said, "Yeah, you should destroy this."
We should destroy it, right? And then we had to put
you
the
can't go near it because
right.
Yeah.
So we have to put it back together before we can destroy it.
Yes.
Oh, other important fact: Ioun is the secret author of the Scarlet Harlot series, and that's the only important things that happened last episode.
Perfect.
And you all are still actually in an audience with Ioun right now. And she looks at you all and says, I am the keeper of all knowledge. I'm essentially the internet of Drunkeros. And if you would like to ask me any questions, please do that now. And as she says that,
what's the difference between coriander
as she says that, scene fades out.
No!
and it fades back in, and we see some familiar faces.
Tom and Tom are back alive. What is that? Bananas? Oh my god!
Hey, I don't remember Tom's voice. Hey, what's the difference between coriander and cilantro? Is that the one?
No. Well, what Tom sounded like? It's just
What's
so long.
what's the punchline to that joke?
They're the same thing.
Garbanzo beans.
We find ourselves in Deepholm. Yeah. The dwarven city of Deepholm, and in a war council in the war room doing war stuff. And there's several elderly dwarven men sort of pointing at a map and arguing, and one's like, we gotta retreat, and the other one's like, no, we have to go on the offensive, and they're just sort of bickering back and forth.
And another one's like, I'm in the middle. Sorry. and
we see a dwarven woman who some will remember as Aludra Wormsbane.
She's strong. She's got a whole a plate full of burritos in front of her. It's a whole banquet size like table full of burritos going down. They're mini burritos, little bite-sized ones for the table.
Are there pigs in a blanket?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. I like to make sure that my war council has the powerful food they need to run their brains.
Mm-hmm. Vegan burritos probably too.
Oh, of course. Anything.
So Aludra is in her full battle armor, which is not super unusual for a war council, but what is unusual is that her hammer is laying on the table next to this map. That is not a thing she usually feels the need to bring with her.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to whack some heads at any moment.
time to thwack.
And to her right, just about a step back, with maybe a little shadow sort of cutting across her face, we see the tall, statuesque figure of Jayla. And she's also.
I was making a face for those of you.
She's not statuesque. She's imposing, right?
Yeah. No, I was just making a face.
Okay. She was like bodyguarding back there.
She's also holding her halberd, and there's just a noticeable tension in the air. What does Jayla look like? Just for those, whose first episode is this one? Sorry. It happens every time, and yet.
Jayla is tall. She has purple skin with like lighter purple little circly designs on them. She has long black hair. I think for this, I think she's changed her outfit. I think she's going to be wearing like Cersei's cool ass like jacket, high neck jacket.
Oh, yeah.
But then it goes into like the top half is like Cersei with that cool ass like fucking chain necklace thing, and then it goes down into like Dany's older like not dress.
I know what you're talking about.
She had. Yeah, and she's like got pants on and just like thigh highs, no pants.
Ooh,
no
buddy.
pants. Jayla doesn't have pants. Just long coat dress.
I'm into it.
Boots.
I'm into it, and it reminds me that Cast of Thrones will be back very soon.
Oh yeah, we should keep saying that. Well, it's Cast of Thrones.
Our Game of Thrones podcast. That's the thing. So this one of the elderly dwarves, he's got a massive sort of swirly mustache, and he's like, Deepholm should immediately evacuate through the goblin tunnels. And this other elderly dwarf with his beard that's like touching the floor, it's so long, is like, we can't even trust these goblins. What if it's a trap? And he makes it, jerks his thumb in the motion and in the direction of a goblin woman who's actually sitting in on this war council.
Michael, after everything that these dwarves say, is there like a general like rah, 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 like around the room?
Yes,
like,
for sure. Timothy, what does this this goblin woman look like?
This goblin woman has has leather armor on that's completely gleaming. It sort of has a shimmer about it. Almost, it's the shimmer of the only thing I think of is like lizards that change color, or like an oil slick. It has that kind of sheen.
Hell yeah.
But it kind of like her
iridescent.
Yeah, iridescent. Is that the word?
Iridescent. Thank you so much. Has like feathers coming off of it. She has a large shield with an eye on her back and a walking stick in her hand and a dagger at her side. And her armor is just so bright. She has kind of short red hair with a cut and a bob, and she has some of her other goblin generals next to her, and she has a giant sleeping boar a little bit behind her, and she turns to one of the dwarves and says, "You can retreat through my mines if you'd like, but not with that tone, dwarf. We didn't accept this pact to be talked down to."
I can't believe a goblin talks to me this way in Deepholm.
If you want me to leave, I'm sure the human allies would love to live underground and fight against these horrors and eat mushrooms all day.
Rose, I'm very sorry for my group here. Aludra gives the stink eye. We are very grateful for your alliance, and I respect you as a team player here, and I respect your opinion.
Thank you.
He sort of quails. Is that the word I want to use?
Sure, I think so.
Quakes.
Quails, like, no, that's like,
yeah. When Aludra kind of snaps at him, he's like, And the other dwarf is like, we've had our friends at Tidtown for many years now, and we know they can be trusted, even if they're not exactly like us. And then he jerks his thumb towards a sort of horrifying monster that's standing in the corner. Mike Bachmann, do you want to describe this horrifying monster?
So he's got a couple of heads, and he's basically like he's made of meat. He's got some long, like, kind of owlbear arms. He's got like a big kind of like stitched together belly of a plethora of creatures. And you're looking at Steve at the knoll formerly known as Steve. Well, no, he's known as Steve still. The Steve formerly known as a knoll, I guess, is what he would say. He's but you may notice that he doesn't have his frog legs anymore. Instead, he's got 4 giant ass, if not 4, 8, giant ass skittery spider legs. Which he uses to crawl up and down walls and across ceilings, and also to make delicious meals 4 times faster.
What an upgrade!
And is
also,
Steve turning into Jerry slowly but surely?
Is this Jerry?
Is the animorph
have they
from
merged?
Steve to Jerry? Does Jerry?
No, these are because Jerry was like mechanical spider legs. I feel.
I know. Hey, I know.
This is a bio spider.
These are spider legs won in battle.
This could be like a real Wild Wild West situation, though, with those spider legs.
Yeah, how about you lift up those sexy little spider legs to see if we see any metal skeletons in it?
And Michael,
there's a garter on every spider leg.
You didn't mention, because I didn't tell you, but towering over Steve behind him is an iron golem. I feel it's been long enough, has it not?
It has been a long time.
What?
Because I got that book, you remember? Like,
forgot about that.
Where I could make an iron golem, and I made it.
I don't remember that.
I thought
you did get that. That is true. It's canonical.
This guy. Wow. Is it just like sitting there with his arms crossed, like?
Yeah.
It's your bodyguard?
Yeah.
What a cool guy.
Wow.
And it's got guns. I know guns don't exist, but you at home, just imagine it's got guns. It's fine.
This crossbow's weird.
No one knows what it is.
It could have sausage turrets.
Cannon?
He's got you know what? He's got a sous chef hat on. He helps me in the kitchen.
Okay. Toby and Steve invented gunpowder about 7 years ago. Who knows what horrific things?
Maybe
5 years
guns
ago?
exist now.
Maybe guns exist now.
Just like muskets.
No, the ones from Mulan.
I don't remember what those look like.
Because they suck.
They suck.
So as this
Take that, Mulan.
As this debate continues,
I'll feed you to my boar, Mr. Jeff.
The door bursts open, and in through the door comes Old Man Weck.
Yay!
And he is in a state unlike you've ever seen him.
Is Asher Yardane here?
What's that?
Is Asher Yardane here?
She's not here.
Okay.
But there are maybe a few other people that you might recognize in the audience. But Old Man Weck bursts in and he's like, "The shields are down! They're through the defenses! We can't wait any longer! Come quick!" And apparently the defenses of Deephome have been penetrated.
Fuck! Says Aludra.
And you noted this to mean that the Dragonborn army has broken through and they've been on your doorstep sieging Deephome. So it's pretty much meet them on the battlefield,
or do we flee? I did not sign up for this to lose these tunnels.
Well, I mean, on the one hand, my people, I can't ask for them to make sacrifices for me. I mean, is there any way that perhaps the innocents can, go through your tunnels and the rest of us can make a stand here?
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Ooh, let's dust off that Aludra character sheet.
This is actually a PDF, which is...
Yeah, I've upgraded.
It sucks. You can't click on it and see what something does. You click on it
yeah,
and...
it's real bad. It's an upgrade from Aludra's old sheet, though, which was, like, so broken and bad. That's an 18, baby.
Perfect. Fine. I will tell my people to open some of the hidden tunnels that we've created that most of your kind can fit through. I think it might be more difficult if anyone is leaving that's not a dwarf. Unfortunately, the caverns get small.
I mean, I think that most people who would be retreating right now would be dwarves. I think that most of the non-dwarves are here with us and ready to fight.
Wonderful.
And Aludra kind of pats Jayla on the arm.
And Old Manwick's like, if we go quickly, we could head them off before they enter Deepholm itself.
But let's do it. Let's go.
Okay. I sling on my shield and get on top of my boar.
I mean, that's why we got all of our weapons out,
Yeah.
ready to roll.
Yeah.
I'm assuming all of the Deephome folks that are not fighting were already like right in front of the tunnels. Like, go in there.
Hammerball Barca in chat asks a very important question. Where's Bucky?
Bucky comes in through the back door. He's in full battle armor and he's got his 200 sword. He's like, I'm ready.
And gets hit in the neck by a stray arrow.
I really do want to put you on the spot here, Michael, and I'm sorry, but what does the armor look like? It's important to me. Tim Lanning, a fan. Hello.
It is doesn't fit great.
He's like rattling around a little bit in there.
He seems to have grown another 6 inches somehow.
Okay.
He can't go in the tunnel. He's too tall.
Huge gaps in his armor. It's just so tall.
Big old gaps.
Yeah,
Like
like titty armor in bad video games. Some good video games do it too. Whatever. Hashtag I don't know what.
Hoops Among Us
Hoops
hasn't
Amongst Us.
appreciated some titty armor.
Anyways, he's wearing like World of Warcraft titty armor, but
yeah.
I mean, it's exquisitely made. It probably looks sort of similar to Aludra's, but
he just had a growth spurt.
so fast.
he's got another one.
I assume he's 17 feet tall now.
He has branding from the food truck he owns and operates or whatever on his cape and stuff like that.
He's got to get that advertising.
He hands out coupons before everyone goes. And Goblin, I'll tell some of my people to go on ahead through some of the secret tunnels and prepare ambushes, things of that nature.
Got to.
Old Man Wick, he grabs Aludra's arm and pulls her to the side, and he goes, "He's coming. It's a trick. Don't be fooled by it, Aludra. We know that it can't. We know it can't be him."
What do you mean? Who are you talking?
He's like, "You know what I mean," and then he disappears.
He pulled his cape.
He smacks you. Perfect.
He throws out a flash bomb and disappears. Up in smoke.
Smokes.
One of those shoes behind that curtain. Anyways, let's go.
I forgot what kind of weapon is Bucky rocking? I'm sorry, I'm not ready to leave Bucky's situation.
Two-handed a battle-crazed greatsword was
perfect.
owned by his father
Wonderful.
before he passed.
Wonderful.
So we're gonna do something a little wacky here. We are gonna use Roll20.
What?
Because we're about to have an epic battle.
Hell yeah.
Have we
steps
literally not
of
used
Deepholm.
Roll20 since like episode 155
This
or
is
whatever?
so long.
150, something like that?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I feel like we did it one time after we moved to 5. Oh my god, look at this stuff. There's horses.
Today's the day of the horse, everyone, in case you
Today
didn't know.
is the day. Everything is about horses today.
And
Wow.
reminder to all of us to be sure to excruciatingly detail what we're doing due to the fact that we are not used to Roll20.
Detail.
Yes. So,
Everyone, I just feel like right now I need to say, please bear with me as I remember how the fuck I'm supposed to play Aludra, because I have not looked at this character sheet in a long time, and I had to level her up last night. I'm like, damn, I don't remember how to play this.
Yeah, that goes for all.
So is Aludra the snake person?
you're not on here actually.
Oh, okay.
And I had meant to, maybe add you or talk to you about adding your characters, before we started. But here we are.
That's all right.
So on the battlefield before us, we have squaring off on the side of this terrible army. There are squads of dragonborn. There's green dragonborn, blue dragonborn, red dragonborn.
I see that red one. Even his axe is red.
Mm-hmm. And they and
what are the horses?
Those are actually cavalry dragonborn.
No,
dragonborn riding horses.
No.
Yeah, I've got
that's
a little
something
thing.
I've never thought about. I like that.
Got a little thing going on here where so there's we've got spearmen, we've got squads of spearmen.
Okay.
We have squads of cavalry, and we have some squads of artillery. These kobolds and snake folk are artillery back here.
Okay.
And we're going to be doing a sort of like a sort of morale system, let's say.
Okay.
Where basically we're not going to do hit points. I'm just trying to do a way to abstract sort of a larger battle like this.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
so each of these squads, like, essentially, if they sort of lose a round, then their morale will go down.
Okay.
And they're
gonna get their asses kicked.
I'm gonna shoot one arrow and kill one person. What does that do?
I mean,
Is that good
something.
for morale?
Is that good?
It's probably bad for morale. But so essentially, everyone starts with an inspired level of morale.
Okay.
If something bad happens, they can go down to neutral. Something even worse happens, they can go down to basically retreating or regrouping, where they will no longer attack and they'll try to leave. And if they go down even further, then they're basically destroyed. They're fleeing and whatnot.
Routed.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's a good word.
That's a great word. Michael, I'm very excited about this. We kind of did something similar way back when, but this seems a little more specific. I'm excited.
It's a little more specific. On the Deepholm side of things, we have so the Deepholm, if we all remember, is the entrance of Deepholm is there's a mountain range, and then the sea kind of goes right up to the mountain range, and there's actually an entrance to Deepholm through the ocean, if that makes sense. It's like
I definitely remember that. Like the boat came in.
Yeah.
So
when it was Aludra's wedding zone.
Yes. So we have Winston basically as a sort of naval officer here.
Oh, hell yeah.
I love this. This is like Fire Emblem.
Yes,
it is. It is a lot like Fire Emblem.
This is literally why I like Fire Emblem, though, because Fire Emblem was like D&D.
And then you're like heroes
play all the characters.
Heroes get weird bonuses, like Winston gets +2 against the water and stuff.
So when me and Jayla are fighting beside each other, we should get bonuses because
true.
we're an S level relationship.
So true.
And you should have whole fucking conversations in the middle of battle, like.
And then we're gonna have a magic baby.
Yes.
And the baby's gonna fight with us.
Yes.
It's called the baby's name is Bucky.
So he's artillery. Artillery can basically hit anybody on the battlefield without moving.
That's OP. Nerf.
The spearmen can move like 1 square at a time, and the cavalry can move 3 squares at a time.
This is all Fire Emblem rules and checks out to me.
Yep. And there is a rock paper scissors thing going on as well.
Yay!
For once, I fucking know what's going on.
So also on the Deepholm side, we have a squadron of goblins who are acting. Those are Rose. What is Rose's last name again?
Underhill.
Rose Underhill's sort of squadron.
Under the hill.
Wow.
There's a squadron of Deepholm dwarves. They're kind of like an elite group, so they kind of ignore the rock paper scissors thing.
Nice.
There's a set of Tidtown reserves. Which is more sort of monsters and stuff like that. Then we have a group of wood elves that are led by Nyx and Lucan.
What?
And we have a group of sun shields, which are led by everyone's favorite NPC Roz.
Yeah.
And then we have a group of wizards from the White Spire who also act as artillery. So
What a large battle this is.
I'm so stoked for this. I'm excited.
yeah, so I went, because there's so many things going on, I went ahead and did like a initiative roll for all these things. Essentially what we're going to do is each of these squads, you guys can sort of decide what they do, who they attack, and but you're also going to roll and be an initiative, and then you can either use abilities or use to like a skill challenge kind of thing to sort of pump up your group, or just straight up attack another group or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
But we're actually like on this grid though.
You could, yeah. I mean,
if make like a square or something.
I forget how exactly this works.
I don't think there's an easy way for us to do it. That being said, I haven't done it in a million years.
If you can all like find like a small icon for yourself, that would probably be helpful.
Oops.
Everyone just draw. Remember you used to draw on the battlefield?
Then
can
you move it?
What if I just
well, so there are characters. I need an icon for them, I think, to make
my icon is baby Lahni, which I like a lot.
It's cute.
I actually have a rose icon.
Wait, I can send you this Aludra one. I'll put it in the chat.
Does this work? Boom! Yay! There we go.
Leave all this in.
Michael, look, I'm here. Are you happy for me?
Look at you go.
What?
Look, I'm there.
Yay!
I'll be there. I just found my icon.
So I'm gonna put the Aludra that I want in the chat.
Oh yeah, you have to give me control. Well, I don't know how to do that.
Did you use the character thing? Or
Should I go into it? I guess
yeah,
I can
you might need to go
it.
into it.
I can do that.
I'm gonna refill my bev.
Wait, how'd you do that?
Oh no, this is Tim's count.
Do I have to? How did y'all make a dude?
It's in one of the tabs. If you put your, god damn it, why is it such a? I hate Windows. Is anyone else hate Windows?
It can be bad. Huh.
There we go. Here, I've got Aludra.
Should I just send you my icon?
Yeah, you can send me your icon.
Okay.
I think I just have to drag it out. Maybe not. There we go. There's Aludra.
Why is my face on here? I just showed them with the Roll20.
Oh no!
Oh, you need to mute yourself in Roll20, please. Oh god, I'm not there.
Sorry.
I can't do it. All right, there you go. There's Steve Michael. I'm sending now. There it is.
Who's Steve Michael? That's not. That isn't even.
Steve Michael is George Michael's less talented brother.
Wow.
Or more talented, depending on who you ask. It's basically just the spider guy from Wild Wild West.
Nice.
Actually, let me try. This might look ugly, but let me try something.
love to roll 20.
How much of this area do you expect we're going to use, Michael?
Not that much.
Okay, so pretty close to what we're using right now.
Yeah. All right, I got a Jayla in there. I got an Aludra.
I think I can make myself. Oh, you got me in it. So can I move that?
Oh, cool.
You're
You should
still
be able to move it.
muted
I
in
fixed
roll
that.
20.
What's up,
I'm
Nika?
Jennifer's not muted in roll 20.
I muted her on my end, so at least she's not in the stream. No.
Well, but we can still hear it.
Well, yeah, you can go down to her picture and click the little speaker and mute her.
Yeah, I don't have a little.
In
I
roll,
don't have her picture,
in roll
and
20?
I don't have a microphone.
In roll 20, you don't have any pictures on the bottom.
No.
Of this, on the, if you just maybe scroll down, I don't know. Yeah,
No.
there's like 5 down there for me. You're there.
Is that part of your settings?
I don't think so.
I think the default one shows them, but you might have set it so that they're
I'll
not.
just mute it through the tab.
Oh yeah, good call.
because I have it set to I want to broadcast nothing and I want to receive nothing, so I don't know how to change it.
Anyway, you guys can put yourselves where you want to be.
Okay.
Which way? Like, did we come from like over here?
You came from the top.
We came from the top.
Yeah. So the where you put yourself is in between the two armies.
Oh. It's like we got to be down in here somewhere.
No, you would
So,
be up further.
Oh, I thought you said we were between the two. I saw.
I'm
two
saying you
armies.
just put yourself between the two armies,
Oh, okay.
which I think is scary, but you know, you
It's not for me. I got 8 arms. Oh, I need a golem. I need my golem. My golem can be here, right? Where's my golem? Michael.
You can just imagine your golem is with you.
But Michael,
What?
my golem.
Isn't it enough that
Listen, Michael, my character can now climb on walls and ceilings, and you're like, cool, let's go outside. So you gotta give me my golem. I got him, no worries.
This reminds me of Kingdoms Under Fire. Did you guys play that game? It's so good. I want to make another one, but they probably never will.
Oh, what did I just do? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Is that like Xbox One game?
Yeah,
Or like-
original Xbox. Excuse me,
right.
you can only
Yeah,
say Xbox
that's
One.
what I
Future
meant.
sucks.
okay? Are we
No one in the chat
back?
can hear me talking, right?
What?
Like no one in the chat can hear our roll 20 shit, right?
No, I muted
Like
it. On
echo.
my
Okay. Okay.
It's gone.
Cool.
Are we back? Are we ready to play?
Yeah.
More than ready.
Okay. Okay, so here's this cool Roll20 map.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh
Wait.
wow!
Time
Wow.
has not. Nope, time has passed. Everyone, roll initiative for me.
You got it, bro.
Woo!
Due to my shield, I'm able to roll my initiative twice and take the
Aw.
higher.
I remember that Ludra's initiative is really bad.
Nah.
Oh, but I rolled really good. I got a 20.
Whoa.
Nice job. Rose has a 17.
Oh no!
I got 9.
I rolled a 4.
No, I don't want to go first.
See if my pig rolls better than me, though. Nope.
Oh man, spells? What is this?
Okay. Hey everyone, guess who's going first?
Who?
It's Aludra.
Hey, it's
Well,
me,
that makes total sense. You're the queen of the
Aludra.
battle here.
Okay.
Can you like inspire us or something? I want to be inspired by the queen.
I don't think so.
A queen without the ability to inspire her people.
I mean, well, how close are y'all? We're pretty close. Shit. I guess I'll go ahead and do my aspect of the forest and turn it into a tree.
Okay.
And when I do that, basically, you all get temporary hit points.
Hell yeah.
Equal to half my warden level plus my wisdom modifier, which total is 13 hit points.
Oh, cool.
13 temporary hit points, everyone.
So, Michael, I'm assuming we're kind of abstracting some of our skills. You know what game I'm also thinking of? Suikoden. Holy shit. Greatest game ever. All of them are. You would have large-scale battles, but you'd also have people, so like that you fought in traditional JRPG battles. And when they did things like this, it had different abilities for the battle map versus like fighting a crab.
Yeah, keep track of those.
Yeah. Each and every goblin has 13. But you can probably keep track of that, right, Michael?
Sure. Yeah. We don't know how many there are, but all
right.
Okay, so I, number one, need to go to here. I'm gonna move forward a kiss because I want to do a thunder wave. I haven't done one in so long. All right, I'm gonna move forward. What's my friggin' speed now?
How many feet are these squares?
5, I assume, right?
I thought they were
battles.
10. But that was 4th edition, I guess.
You guys can move. So the infantry can move 1. You all can move 2, and the cavalry can move 3.
So we can only move 2.
Yeah, you can only move.
Then I don't want to do a thunder wave.
Yeah,
then,
this is like a large battle, not
Yeah, There's like hundreds, if not thousands of.
Got it. Yeah, I don't want a thunder wave for my friends.
But then, Michael, I don't understand. Are there hundreds, if not thousands, of me? Because there's only one icon of us. I'm just having a little fun with you, Michael, at an editing point.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna try out a new spell that I gave myself just last night.
Perfect.
A little spell you might know as Lightning Bolt.
I love it.
Aludra's got all these spells. What's even happening?
That's crazy.
I know. I'm gonna cast it at like let's see. I'm gonna cast it at 4th level. No, I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level. Just kidding.
Okay.
Or 4th. Okay, fine. You've convinced me. So.
I didn't say anything.
Is Aludra a wizard now?
I thought you said something.
No, I said okay.
Okay. Lightning bolt does a lot of damage, you guys. Wowie.
I'm not saying anything.
Okay. So, well, in that case, since you're not, in fact, judging me, then I will. What is? Can I get this red dragon?
What what essentially is that like a? Do they need to roll dexterity against lightning?
Yes, it's a dex save.
They have to make a dex save. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Actually, just kidding, because it's a line thing. So I'm gonna move in such a way that I can shoot 2 of them, because it's 100 feet range, and it's a line, so I can get more than 1. So I choose to do that.
Which 2 are you gonna get?
Well, I want to get a little Snaky and the one in front of Snaky.
Okay, the army of Mastwick. They're all wearing sort of what looks to be like red jeweled armor.
I
these are the only humans on the opposite side of the field.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna lightning bolt their asses.
Okay, what do I need to roll against?
So, it's a dex saving throw, and I'm assuming that would be against my spell save DC.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty high, 18.
Okay. Okay. So just a streak of lightning shoots out of you.
Sure does.
And I think we just see like bodies sort of flying through the air.
Yay!
Oh.
Just bodies. Just
There's
everywhere.
More.
Just
They're just
writhing.
crackling. It's a horrid smell of crispy meats.
And Michael, are we able to? How are we controlling? I'm sorry if you said this while I was gone. How are we controlling the our infantry?
I thought you guys could just sort of decide.
Okay, and did you say that you had rolled their initiative previously?
I did. Yep.
Okay, cool.
I did indeed.
Cool.
So you got the snake folks and the. So these are like, if you remember, again, I think maybe it was Aludra's wedding where we saw some of these sneaky people.
I do remember that. Oh man, memories.
Those are the days.
Michael, do you want to like mark the people we're attacking so that we kind of have an idea of their whatever?
That sounds good. I want to do it in a way where it won't take 1,000 hours.
Oh, okay, so all you do is click them, click the one that's not a gear, and then just right now decide that. How about this? Red is routed, and that green boy over there, or how much HP is it?
There's 4 levels.
4 levels. All right. How about, oddly enough, orange is
tops, then green,
tops.
then
yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right, this is great. Good idea, Tim.
Hey, thanks, brother.
Okay. So that is Aludra. Next is the White Spire.
Okay.
Ooh.
And we just decide that.
Yeah, so they can use some sort of magical attack on any of these folks that you want. They'll be able to hit one of them.
Okay.
You guys can. We probably should try to. Should we take turn orders or something? Like, how do we do this in a way where we don't all just go? I don't know.
No,
well, I think the real thing is how do we do it to where it's just not me screaming like I love Suikoden.
That that's what I.
Thank you.
What I was sort of saying.
I think they should use power word kill. You guys agree?
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, but on whom?
What if
He's gonna let us do it? He's not on whom.
I think they should use lightning bolt also.
They could.
Because they see Aludra do it, and they're like, all right.
I mean, the classic thing of the game is you target the weak thing that's already been attacked.
Exactly.
So what if we attack the ranged back there, the snake?
And range, you gotta get them out of the way.
Gotta get them out of the way.
Range is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Right,
rule number 1 is kill the ads. Rule number 2 is stay out of the whelp pits. So let's go.
True.
So does one of you want to holler at these White Spire mages in a sort of inspiring way to get them to do this thing?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Aludra would be like,
She's a commander.
all right,
See,
I'm showing you how it's
done.
Now it's your turn.
Okay.
I can't do it because, like, if I was a soldier and like the cook was yelling orders at me, I'd be like, "Fuck you, dude!" Like,
Shut up.
Make me rations.
So they blast them, and these snake folks. You remember the snake folks, right?
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from Aludra's wedding.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they blast them with a bolt of pure, unadulterated energy, and they fry them. And these guys look like this is not what they signed up for.
I'll go back to mastering.
That's so funny.
This sucks.
Yeah. So they're regrouping. They're not going to attack this round.
Ooh, perfect.
Yes, that's all right.
You guys did well in the initiative. The dwarves of Deepholm are next.
Ooh.
So they're really not going to be able to reach anybody, but they can just sort of move forward. Is that?
Yeah.
We should probably move the White Spire wizards up 1 space. That's my opinion.
It's not their turn.
I know, but we haven't taken
retroactively.
our finger off their chess piece yet.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
And isn't war just chess?
oh, it's so true.
So
And isn't chess just Fire Emblem?
Isn't that? It's so true.
Okay, so
I can't wait until like they invent a computer that can play Fire Emblem.
I don't
I
think it's
think
possible. It's
that'd
too
be crazy.
complex, you know.
let's make a rule right now. If
Okay.
they're not attacking, they can move 2.
Ooh,
Wow.
I love it.
that makes sense to me. A dash.
Okay. So the dwarves just they're stumpy. Is that offensive? If they say they have stumpy legs.
Powerful.
Their powerful legs are pumping as they charge forward.
The ground is thundering under their powerful legs.
Yeah, Aludra's shield maidens and
exactly.
The Ballard irregulars.
My Valkyries
trained in the Ballard Community Center in his honor.
Rose is up next. Rose Underhill.
Rose rides back and forth in between rank upon ranks of goblins
on her board.
Right. What did I say, Mr. Jim? I don't remember. Jeff? I don't remember.
Jeff's a very good name for a board.
I'm gonna write it down.
And I think you got to go with Jeff.
Mr. Jeff. And she is clanking against her shield and screeching in Goblin. Long have we been subjugated and died in wars for others. Today we die, not for someone else, but for us, each and every one of you. Think of your families. Think of the person to your left families and kill theirs.
Wait. Then kill the family of the person to your left.
Kill your family. And I point over to across the way, and I charge.
I need some clarification back here.
Kill them! And Mr. Jeff acts independently of me, so I gotta assume moves 3, right? I don't need to. I'm gonna move up 2.
Okay.
2 up here. I'm gonna move. I was on the far. If you're far stage left, right, and I'm moving more to the center, and I stand up on the my whole 3.5 feet height, and I scream in common, "May their brittle bones shatter, and we will feast on your marrow." As in the middle, right here, where I'm being in the middle of it, you kind of see the dragonborn and kobolds look down at pebbles, little pebbles, shake at their feeties. And I cast a little spell you know and love called Earthquake. It is a 500-foot casting range, so I didn't have to move forward. Michael, they have to make a Dexterity 19 saving throw.
Okay.
This is one of those big-ass spells with so many words. It's a 100-foot radius. Hits everybody.
Let's say you can get 2 of them. How about that?
I should at least get a 3rd, in my opinion, because Lightning Bolt got 2, Michael. And if you want to be fair,
I don't at all want to be fair,
buddy. Okay, that's fine. I love you.
I think magical spells that cover an area can do 2. Let's say that.
I hate you. What if I took Meteor that is used to destroy towns? I'm just kidding, brother. They take. Let me just read this. It's long. They create a seismic effective point. The ground in the area becomes difficult terrain, so it's going to be harder for them to move forward, which I think is good.
Okay, great.
Each creature on the ground they lose their concentration. So if any of them had spells casting, or maybe if they're invisible, Michael, if they're invisible or hiding, other people. If they fail,
actually, there is a 3rd group that you didn't know was there that was invisible, and I think you're going to destroy them.
Oh, really? Thanks, buddy. I see this on your notes. It's glinting up your glasses, and I like that. And if they fail their save, they fall down. And since we're on rocky terrain, I believe fissures open beneath them. A total of 1d6 fissures open locations chosen by the DM. Each is 1d10 times 10 feet deep, 10 feet wide, and extends from one edge of the spell's area to the opposite side. So you decide how many holes open up in the ground.
Okay, go over that one more time.
Now, which ones are you targeting?
I am targeting, since it's just 2, even though, oh my god. Can I at least make it difficult terrain for these 4?
Absolutely.
Thank you, brother. I love you. The previous kobolds in the front there, the aforementioned snake people, one of the dragonborn army, and I don't know who that is behind them. But
there's a kobold in the back, and I know it looks like a kobold over here, but it's actually a blue dragonborn.
I'm sorry, buddy. All right, blue dragonborn in the front is the one taking damage. Snake in the back taking damage. Other dragonborn and other kobold are being enveloped in the bad zone as well. So.
All right, so the earth just opens up and swallows these snake people.
Perfect.
Whoa!
And
Wonderful.
they're gone.
And then from the back of Mr. Jeff, Rose leaps off, and while she's midair, she turns into a large crocodile.
What?
I think. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure.
Who was the other one you're trying to get? The Master Army? Or the Blue Dragonborn?
Is the Master Army in the front?
Yes.
Yes, them.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Radical. That's a scary thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, druids are real weird. I like them.
Rose is a powerful ally.
She's a level
It's a
18
Deephome.
druid.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to turn into this. I turn into a brontosaurus.
Wonderful.
Nice.
And I'm lumbering towards.
These Blue Dragonborn, they use their dash to just move one forward, since they're in all that gross terrain. So they just sort of hobble their way out of it, and that's all they can do. Now at this point, these sort of red, probably the most scary looking of the Dragonborn, in their beautiful red armor, and their beautiful red tails. They go charging forward, and they're coming hard.
Michael, no.
And the one who looks like the lead holds up a horn and just blasts, just wails on this horn. And
Don't blast you with that horn, bro.
Toodles?
And the earth almost feels like it shakes.
Well, the earth is shaking, by the way, okay? You know?
It feels like an aftershock after that terrible earthquake. And you notice up in the sky, what appears to be in the distance, not one, but several dragons.
What?
Flying towards you.
In my mountain?
Coming at you.
Oh, Lord, are they coming?
And, you estimate they'll be here in like 6 seconds. Since obviously all of this happens in 6 seconds.
Yeah.
What color are these dragons?
Roll perception for me.
Can I help her? Because I'm extremely good at perception.
Sure.
Are they shiny?
Oh, wait, I'm a brontosaurus.
I'm very good at
I'm
it.
still-
It was Steve that had the Pokemon critters, right? The little ones in the
That was Jet.
Was it Jet? Oh, that's sad.
That's a 28 on the perception.
It appears to be a flock of dragons, which is what they're not called. And you think there's probably one of each. Maybe one of each of the 5 chromatic colors. And you actually think with that roll, you think you can make out that there might be a humanoid riding on one of these dragons, on the lead dragon.
Can all 5 of the dragons combine together to form one giant battle dragon?
Called Tiamat.
Maybe. Who knows?
Michael, remind me, chromatic is like silver, gold?
Chromatic are the red, blue, green.
I always fuck that up!
Yeah, metallic are the other ones.
I mean, the red
duh.
Is the red one in the center, Michael?
Mm-hmm.
Of course he is.
Oh, he would be.
Well, I hope it's not Pyre. I hope it's Pyre's minions.
Yeah.
And we know as players that Tiamat's doing some nasty stuff.
Tiamat is up to her tricks.
Her usual tricks like old scratch. That's what I call
People have
Tiamat.
been calling this the army of Tiamat. I'm just saying, it's a rumor that's been rolling around.
We're fricked.
Yeah, it's bad news, if you ask me, which you have not.
It won't. I refuse.
Is it bad news?
What kind of news are we looking at, Michael?
You're looking at bad news, and it's going to be a rough drive into work today, folks. So leave early.
Leave early before the dragons get on the road.
That was my helicopter noise. What did everyone think about that?
I did not
Good.
recognize the helicopter noise.
Well, Tom, we're looking at some sort of dragon situation on the 74 today.
Michael, what's the river called? You know everything.
The river? Oh, I don't know. This is like the Bay of Deepholm, I think.
Perfect.
The Tidtown Reserves are up next.
Okay.
What are these Tidtown boys going to do? They're very far back. I think they probably just need to move, right?
Yeah.
I'm asking Steve here, you know.
What?
Yeah, that's your crew, man.
Your crew, bro.
Oh,
They
yeah.
only follow Cook.
Shit. I didn't know.
They only follow gourmands.
There's no cooks in this kitchen.
So which ones are the Tidtown Reserves? Because I am
The Goblin.
lost. The
Wait,
Goblin.
the goblins of Tidtown, not the goblins?
No,
Michael.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Please,
The goblins?
please stop
of
yelling
Tidtown?
at me.
The horse are goblins. The elves are?
These are the Tidtown boys. Iludra's covering them up.
Oh. And
Oh, I
With
was
my
so
large
mad.
body.
so if I go over Aludra, like if I do like a little hop, that only counts as one move, right?
Yeah, sure. You can move two spots with them. But you
so
Yeah,
big.
but then I
cannot
can't attack. Yeah, I can't
Your
attack.
horrid spider legs.
So, Tidtown or melee?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Can we like RP like special abilities or what's up?
You can. Your characters can RP all the special abilities that you want.
Perfect.
Oh, okay.
Well, I tricked you. I'm actually playing. I'm gonna rip up Rose's character sheet, and I'm actually this friggin' orc.
Okay.
Just kidding, Michael.
So you
but a
basically move
spear
one or
wouldn't-
two.
I could
is your
move,
option.
but the way I figure it, because you said what's the weapon triangle again? Which
Well, spear obviously would be good against
sword, right?
cavalry.
Wait, let me go look at it. I gotta open my Fire Emblem
Because you
app.
gotta,
like how
like-
much are we stealing directly from Fire Emblem, and how much is it like? Different?
It's Fire Emblem adjacent. So
Okay, so there's
a
cavalry.
a
but there's no
horse is
cavalry.
good against a spear.
Oh, but what's the
Or
axe?
sorry, a horse is bad against a spear.
What's an axe good
Yes.
against? I'm looking
There
at
is
what
no
they.
axe.
That dude's holding an axe. I'm confused. I actually, because I feel like the red dude's gonna move forward, and then he won't be able to attack me. But then I can move forward one the next turn and attack.
The red dude did already move, so
Right, but he's gonna have another turn. If I move
Yeah.
two, I'm not gonna be able to do shit except eat an attack.
Mhm.
Right. So
you might block Aludra from attacking. Who's to say, really?
I don't want to block her from attacking. Yeah, I guess move it. You can move him to this. Well, shit.
Over here?
Leave him where he's at. Leave him where he's at.
What?
Because the red dude's gonna move forward and he's gonna attack the weaker dude, which is gonna be my
We
dude.
should at least move on forward next to Aludra.
If I move him one forward next to Aludra, the red dude can come and attack him.
Who cares?
But otherwise, if he moves forward, then I can come in and attack him and get
Well,
the first hit on him.
Of the place we're defending to be in the most dangerous position.
But
Wars
she's
like
no,
that.
she can take way no, because she can take way more.
the green dragonborn move forward, and they can only attack this one solitary goblin woman.
Brontosaurus.
Get it right. She's a brontosaurus.
I'm
And a
Brontosaurus.
brontosaurus.
I'm like my tail everywhere, flicking them back. Get at me.
Can you give me a dexterity saving throw?
Brontosauruses are famously dexterous. Michael, 14.
14. All right, so you're getting overrun by these bad boys. And let's see. You're going to take 26 hit points of damage.
I'm only taking 13 points of damage because
Of my temporary hit points.
Nice. Damn it. You beat me again.
Michael, he seriously thought that would kill me. He had no idea.
I thought 26. I'm good, but I was wrong again. Steve, you're up.
Okay. Steve is running on he's running on three legs. Because he's kind of like he's got his other ones are all well. Wait a minute, no, let me think. his weapons, he's got a two-hander, and I'm not using these all at once. This is just flavor. You understand, Michael. He's got a two-hander, a one-hander, and then this light crossbow is what? This one, is that one hand or is it two hand?
Light crossbow is usually one hand.
Okay, yeah. So he's using up 4. So he's running on 4 legs, and he's just got like all of his weapons like out and up in the air as he's running forward.
Really horrifying. Gotta respect it.
Oh yeah, no, it's terrifying for sure. And I can move how many and still attack?
You can move 2 in attack, I think.
Okay.
As a human.
I'm gonna move 2, except instead of attack, I'm gonna use Shield of Faith on probably Goblin Lady, right? Because you, huh?
Brontosaurus.
She's a brontosaurus right now, and she needs the Shield of Faith.
The Brontosaurus, the Brontosaurus, formerly known as Goblin, is going to get the Shield of Faith.
Oh!
And it's going to give you a couple of AC. You can just have that.
Oh. Okay. What? Couple ACs?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh hell yeah! I'll get some ACs. Say 2, 3.
Yeah, it's +2 for the duration.
Duration.
Yeah.
I love it.
The undisclosed duration.
Well, it should have a duration.
And like Steve, after he does it, he just lets out the most blood curdling like spider screech that I think you've ever heard that echoes across the rocks.
It's terrifying. So just to paint the scene here, we've got the two sides are essentially just converging right now. So they're all sort of charging at each other.
I did get Roll20 up in the center of our stream, so they can.
Oh,
see
nice.
it. Yeah.
Good.
When should I move the Iron Golem though? Is my
He'll just go with you, and then he can do a thing with you.
He's like your stand, right behind you.
The army of Mastwick, they are. Well, actually, I think they're too pooped. They're actually not gonna do anything this round.
They're scared.
Between all the damage they took and the rough terrain and stuff, they're kind of hanging.
They're literally quaking in their boots.
So now we have our good pal Winston.
Yay!
Over in the Armada, and he apparently gunpowder has been invented. So
Hell yeah, he's got cannons.
He swings the cannons round.
Cannons?
And who's he going to shoot at?
Cannons are, well, I guess I was gonna say he could be trebuchets, but a cannon, I'll take it.
I think they just announced the new D&D C game.
They sure did, and I want to play it real bad.
Yeah, and they mentioned trebuchets as opposed to cannons, but Toby invented beans.
This is Drunkeros.
This is Drunkeros, baby. What do we say?
Burritos
how about can we rate how far can they shoot?
They can shoot anywhere on the field.
Damn.
Perfect. How about that horse that's in front of the Brontosaurus?
The black dragonborn?
Yeah, the black dragonborn cavalry.
On a horse.
How about that?
Okay.
That horse is a husky horse.
That's a huge horse.
He's a big boy. It's actually a lot of horses. I know it probably looks like just one horse.
I like it. Just think of it as one large horse.
I've decided that I'm dumb as hell, and there's only one large horse. No one's on there.
But there's 2 big ones on the field.
Yeah, 2 big horse.
2 large horse.
And the boat is a rowboat.
Yes.
The
horses are the size of the boat.
That's true.
They scatter, but they do take. The thick horse does take a cannonball, and it does not like it. Does not care for it. And Winston's like, I got him. You can hear him from a distance.
He becomes more switchblade every time.
Every
we hear
day,
from
the
him.
older he gets.
Bless him.
Now we have just heroically being led by everyone's favorite character, Roz. We have the sun shields of Palor's Hope.
Nika, you famously love Roz. Do you want to tell us what they do?
Now, if I will say that if Nyx or Lucan, if their group gets gets destroyed, something bad may happen to those characters.
It's Fire Emblem.
No,
all I'm saying.
no, I'm gonna save scum.
Wait, I thought they can't die. This is in the past.
This is not. This is happening right now.
Oh.
Don't.
So where Sun Shields can
Yeah, Nika, what are they gonna do?
they can move 4 or 3 in attack.
3 in attack.
Gotta attack.
But they gotta be able to reach somebody. Kind of in the back.
Is that picture of Bachmann? What is that? It's gross to look at. What is this?
That's the spider dude from Wild Wild West.
Oh.
With Dr. Loveless.
That's what I said.
Yeah. So there's no one to attack, right?
Their Sun Shields are kind of all the way in the back. They're just sort of, but they can get in a better position.
So
Maybe
they
do a
can't
pincer move.
attack? I thought you said 3 in attack.
Well, if they can reach somebody. 1, 2, 3. I don't think they can reach somebody though.
Okay, so 4 move then.
Yeah.
Remember when everyone was saying "Yes, Queen"? Remember that?
Oh,
I've never
do.
stopped actually.
Yeah, those kids.
So are they moving forward?
Yes.
Nika, we asked you if you want to move them.
I don't know which ones they are on this. They're all the same color.
They're different icons.
Can you guys not see the? You guys can't see the names, can you?
No. There's names.
Oh, they're all very clearly labeled to me. And I'm like, what's their problem?
Oh my god, you guys hear a cat screaming? They're so loud right now. They are pissed.
That
I
sucks.
hope no one. Whenever that happens, did one of them fall down a well?
I have to check on them.
Yeah, go scare them away.
They're so long.
And I can't move any of them.
Can you?
Yeah, you have to tell Michael where to put them.
I hate that. I'm gonna try to fix this.
Okay.
4 straight down.
Can you see the name now?
Rose. Yeah.
Yes.
On the horse.
It says Sun Shields.
Yes.
Yar.
So they could probably be there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Sure. They are right behind the brontosaurus.
Oh yeah, I see it now. It's gonna. I'm sorry, chat. It's gonna be so tiny on your screen. Just.
Well, I mean, we're using this more for us, and yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I thought when I clicked see nameplate, like
we would see it.
That would just be a thing. But apparently, I have to go into advanced and click.
Yeah. I wanted to reach out to Roll20 and be like, "Yo, how do we do this?" Because we haven't done it in so long. But who has the time?
Apparently not me. All right. I don't even know who I've clicked now. All right. So the white dragonborn. Where are they? Way back here. I'm going to turn on their name thing. Okay. So they go 1, 2, 3, 4. So they come. These mounted white dragonborn come just charging in towards the middle. Still not close enough to actually hurt anybody. So that's fun.
This is the best time of battle when people are just running.
Everyone's just kind of getting close to each
We're
other.
just like growling.
Did you say that the mounted ones are strong against the spears, or the spears are strong against the mounted?
The spears are strong against the mounted.
That makes more sense. I was gonna.
And if there's a flying one, oh man, you gotta be careful
buddy.
if there's some arrows.
All right, so now the wood elves are up.
They're just gonna cuss at everybody and make them
They
cry.
can basically shoot arrows at anyone they want.
Hell yeah. Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't they shoot at these white dragonborn that just ran
Yeah,
up?
what can we do? Like that, or
Why don't they do
maybe
power
like
word kill?
Huh?
Power word kill on the horses.
Power kill.
Power will kill. They ignore their bows and arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Help their natural spellcasters.
All right, so they shoot arrows.
What if we tell them to hold their action and to shoot the dragons when they get here?
I guess you could do that.
I mean, that's a classic.
Are puny arrows going to be enough against dragons?
It's flying.
Oh,
that does not.
It's flying, babe. Michael.
They're weak to arrows. They'll shoot them with their little wings.
What are they doing? Lucan's like, would you fucking knockers hurry up and tell me what to do?
Michael doesn't have his cuss generator up.
What? No, that's a good one.
That was a good one, Michael. I'm proud of you. Yeah, either shoot or hold. What do you guys think?
I think hold.
All right. Let's hold.
Let's hold.
Let's hold.
Holding.
Or prepared action or whatever.
Yeah, they're ready. They've got
They're
their bows are pulled taut.
As soon as a dragon gets within range, do shoot it, please.
Who's the dude who's like the whole time just like hold?
Steady.
Is it Nyx?
Yeah, it's Nyx.
Custer? Is that it? Who's the the white of their eyes? Is that a thing?
Yeah, yes.
That's from the Battle of Bunker Hill.
The goblins.
That was Abraham Lincoln that said that.
Goblins are up.
Goblins will
they're kind of like behind. They like had basically people running past them on all sides, and they're like,
goblins, I think you can use like a free action to like do things. So can I just like have them be behind me, even though that's kind of that's 2, right? Can I go like right behind Rose here?
Yep, that works.
Cool, perfect.
All right.
But like for role play, they're like climbing and fight. Even though they're not like doing damage, they're like fighting off some of the dragonborn and stuff on me, and they are actually climbing on top of the brontosaurus and preparing for future attacks.
They're gonna like just jump down like.
Nice.
Nice.
We come to Jayla.
Oh shit.
It's halberd time.
I move up to, I pull out a whistle, and instead of a whistle sound, it says, "Hey girl, hey!" and call Yazdir.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. You hear what sounds like a loud, just screeching noise from behind the mountains. And it also kind of sounds like, "What up, girl? Here we come."
I want just a separate battle from our battle to just be those 5 dragons merged into one mega dragon fighting Yazdir the whole time.
He's trying to Voltron the dragons.
And I want Michael.
Yazdir doesn't always have to fight Voltron creatures.
Yes, and I want Michael to have to describe it all.
That sounds fun to me.
Michael.
Finally, these kobolds are up, and they are obviously the natural enemy of all the goblins, as we know. Because the goblins are the only one that are almost as big as them. So they shoot a bunch of arrows at the goblins from where they are right now.
Don't.
And let's have Tim, since you seem to love the goblins, why don't you just roll a straight D20 and see what
goblins
happens.
so much.
I rolled 12 on my D20. Did the goblins get any temporary hit points? What's the story here?
The goblins, a small number of them get arrows stuck into their faces and necks, and some of them fall down dead.
Oh no, they're protecting the vital organs of a brontosaur, jumping in the way as the mighty missiles rain all around. In the brontosaur.
The idea that goblins are in any way tall enough to protect a brontosaurus from arrows is pretty good.
Well, they're on top of the brontosaur, so if one's coming at the brontosaur eye,
Brontosaurus' toes are very delicate.
It hangs off of Rose's eyelid and then gets stabbed through the neck, and then his eyes open and then shut as he dies inside of her eye.
You know, I apologize. You're right.
I hate this.
With the last spasm, his thumb is in her eyelid. She shakes it off, but it's sad.
That's her people.
That's really sad. Aludra.
Well,
top of the round to ya.
I'm gonna move
6
forward.
seconds has. 6 seconds has passed.
A lot of things happen in battle in chess.
That's so true. I'm gonna move forward one towards these red dragonborn, and then I'm gonna cast a good old crackle, which will allow me to hit 2 different groups of people. Let's say, I suppose, I would like to cast it at a 3rd level. So they have to make another dex saving throw.
Who are you hitting? The Dragonborn and who?
The red dragonborn and then white dragonborn.
The horse.
The horse.
Okay, they both roll like hot garbage.
Yay!
So what does that look like?
So basically, I'm really about that lightning in this battle. So I do a lightning in a different way. It goes to the red dragonborn and then jumps to the white dragonborn cavalry. Like.
All right. The White Spire Wizards. Who are they going to zap?
Are they gonna zap? What are they? What is in their hearts?
What if they? No.
Cast Meteor.
Yeah. Let's cast Meteor, Michael.
Okay, you cast Meteor and they can hit one group with it.
Yeah, they're not very good at Meteor. That's fine. Should we just try to knock out these red dragonborns real quick? So what's the story?
Maybe, yeah. Get them out of the way.
Or I don't remember who the blue people, the person with the spears.
The Mastwick, the armies of Mastwick.
Oh, I whacked them earlier too.
Yeah, maybe we should hit them.
Sure, and they're farther away,
they're blue level.
And I feel like I can handle what's in front of me right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. What sort of terrible magic are they casting upon these poor Mastwickians?
What do you guys think?
I feel like you're the spell man. I know less of spells.
Let's just go ice. Let's not overthink it.
Oh, fire and ice!
A big ice fall on them.
A stalactite of ice.
Yeah. I think there's some spells in Final Fantasy where it's like, oh, you cast ice on them, but all it is like you throw a giant cold rock at them, and I like that.
Nice. All right, yeah, they scatter and they're done with this battle. They've seen enough. So
you want to know what? I got some fucking questions here. How did I get blocked off by our own Steve is like walled off.
Yeah, spider legs.
You're like above. You can like shoot above them.
Yeah,
Okay.
Don't you have like jump powers or something?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I do have jump. Fuck me.
I gotta jump too. And I also have the super useful spell of tree stride when I believe there are perhaps 0 trees.
There
You're
can be
the only
trees.
here.
Oh,
Okay.
I am the tree. I forgot.
The John
This is
Travolta
Aludra's
gift.
front yard. She can put wherever she wants
I
there.
can make there be trees
Yeah,
anywhere.
because aren't we
I
like
might
on
use
the
it later.
river? Oh, I see.
I might use it later.
Yeah, who's to say?
All right, the dwarves of Deepholm are up. The Deepholmian dwarves.
That's me? Okay. All right.
Yes.
Let's move them forward to. I don't remember what these ones are.
I think those are Dragonborn 2.
Just to try. Yeah.
Other
There's a
ones?
lot of Dragonborn up in here.
Yeah, let's get. I think they're gonna do a little, like hup hup with their like shield and yeah, and then they're gonna stab through. Stab time.
What type of weapons do they have?
I feel like they would have like mauls and such.
Perfect. Glorious.
Yeah. Like they've got a bit of a reach.
Mm-hmm. Well. Okay.
So these elite Deepholm dwarves just roll in and they love it. They're smashing.
They love it.
They're probably
bits.
Total War Hammer has this cool thing where like the dwarves practically just like sing when they fight, and so I don't know if you guys think it might be okay if they do that here too.
Over the misty mountains.
Yay! Like, please sing Misty Mountains.
They're singing the Misty Mountains.
The only dwarf song
That's
in
the
our
only
game
one.
is Misty Mountains. That is true.
Rose Underhill.
That's me. Okay. Oh, beans. I was gonna look something up. Okay. Sorry. All right. So one cool thing about moon druids is that I can cast specific spells, even though I'm a brontosaur who cannot do finger things, and I can speak.
You're just stomping.
So Michael, I apologize to you now in front of God and man that I don't entirely. I had a list in front of me, but I don't have it in front of me right now. But I'm just gonna go quick and tell you what I'll do. I am going to. Okay, I'm just gonna cast a healing spell, if that's okay.
Okay.
On my goblins. So that dead goblin that was hanging off of my eyelid, little flowers begin to sprout and cinches and like pushes out the arrow from his neck, and he's not brought back to life, but he's brought back. So I just want to heal them. That is my action. I don't think I can't move because I'm completely walled in. So that's my turn.
The little gobbies just like look up at you with just adoration as they're inspired to continue battle.
Oh yeah, and now they've had time to kind of alight themselves upon my back, and we fought like this tons of times. We're not always able to fight where the ceiling is this high, so we're having a pretty chill time with this. We're happy.
Excellent. So these dragonborn, the blue ones that are going toe to toe with the dwarves, they're not looking good. But
that's right.
They swing back and they do counterattack and they do manage to give some bumps and bruises to these elite dwarves of Deepholm.
They're singing Misty Mountain, but they're crying a little bit.
The sad part of Misty Mountain.
They're singing that. What's the one where it's like those little? Never mind. So there's definitely other Hobbit songs.
No,
there's that one song that was in Lord of the Rings. I think Inya sang it or something. We sang it in show choir in high school.
I'm always singing that.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Oh. I'm always about to sing that song from
In the Jungle.
That's exactly what they're singing.
Overhead, you see these terrible dragons. They're almost upon you, and it's not like it's scary. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone is very
dreadful presence, Michael. That's so true.
They're dreadful. There's a bunch of them, but like as they're sort of look like they're about to dive bomb you, streaks of silver and copper and bronze blast into them, and there's dragons in the air just gnawing and rending and fighting and breathing fire and acid.
Oh, crash of skin on skin.
Michael, in your campaign setting, and this will be an entire chapter in the eventual Drunkeros campaign book, do dragons fuck in the air like falling? What type of birds? You know what I'm saying?
Falcons?
Yeah.
Falcons,
it's very erotic.
Dragonflies do that, don't they?
Sure.
Yeah. You know what? I think that those dragons need mega dragon power now.
Michael, sorry I called you that. We don't want them to be stronger than we are.
Do dragons in D&D have little fingies on the end of their wings, or is it just a wing?
They have little human fingers on the ends of their wings.
I don't think they're like Game of Thrones ones.
Yeah. Okay. Well, sorry, George.
So all of the dragons are all engaged above you, and there's just a whole nother battle going on up there.
So do our wood elves shoot the dragons, or do they just get confused?
Yes,
like,
they do. They shoot the dragon. So the other dragons, the bad dragons, they're a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger. But the wood elves open fire on them, and it does hurt them, and does help us. But your heart is chilled as the one red dragon does swoop down.
No.
You just can't feel the spirit of Christmas anymore.
Is this a Lifetime original movie as well as the largest battle we've ever done?
Yes.
And Aludra's heart sinks.
No.
And Steve's heart sinks.
No.
Steve has a
Which
heart?
one?
Both of them. as the rider of this dragonborn rider pulls out this terrifying two-handed sword.
No.
And blood runs off of it.
No.
I mean, yes, give it to me, but no.
No.
And there's recognition in your eyes as you see someone you've met before. And we'll end the episode there.
No. Michael,
Wait,
you
but-
piss man.
But
Huh?
you wanna know what? I got some fucking questions here.
Who is it though? Can you just tell us, not the stream or the episode?
Do we have any feedback or anything, Tim?
Michael, not only do we have feedback, but we have quite a lot of it. I didn't have it prepared. What is this stupid thing? Get out of here.
Man, I sure do love the spell that I got to cast that episode. That was great.
You know, this epic battle, what are you gonna do?
In retrospect, when you said put your dude where you want, I should have put him one space further forward, and I would have been able to do something.
That's a good point. That's on us now.
That's how it is in this bitch Earth.
As we all know, thank you so much for leaving reviews. It's so important to us and to all other shows that you listen to. Golly, there's so many pages. I'm just scrolling and it's keeping on going. Oh, shit, fuck. I clicked my middle mouse button, then I started scrolling up. All right, here we go, buddies. Increasing the size because I can't see. Learned how to review just for Drunks and Dragons. I figured I should probably review as I'm already shouting it out in the Twitter void constantly about how awesome this podcast is. Just a couple episodes ago, I spat on my screen and keyboard, and not for the first time. I'm likely not the first listener from Finland, but I bet I'm the loudest. Probably scream it to find out.
I can hear you from
I can hear you
Finland.
from here. Winnie JPG says I'm the worst. I did the thing Tim hates and didn't write a review until I caught up. Sorry, I'm the worst. It's okay. Don't be like me. This podcast is amazing. I started listening at episode 1 back in February, and today, 12/7/18, caught up. I also met my boyfriend back in February and told him about the podcast as a sort of litmus test, and he loved it. Hey everyone, that is so true. Nice job. Baron X Ships X Asha X Ross 69 says, loved every minute of it. This was the first podcast I've ever listened to. I was in search of something to listen to while working, so I downloaded Spotify, and somehow this is the first thing that I chose. That's actually a kind of interesting thing. I'd like to hear that story. Thank you. Zombie Duck says, my true love. I discovered this podcast a couple months back, and after hours of listening, finally caught up. Not only did it renew my love for D&D, but the crew never fails to make my day a little bit better. Pitter patter and listen to this podcast.
Correct.
Tiger Shot 22 says, Drunks and Drunkers. Absolutely love this podcast. I have a long way to catch up, but this put me into laughing fits almost every episodes. Harper's Antics is the highlight of my day. 5 of 5 means. Dark Lord Alfie says, almost good as a boo burrito. I had to wait till I was caught up to review in case one of the hosts ends up being secretly terrible. Well, we still
We're
could be. We
nice.
still could be. Well, I'm all caught up and happy to report these guys are still chill as hell. Listening to the crew goofing around and occasionally even moving the plot forward is hilarious, entertaining, even sometimes affecting. Thank you. Mickey V says, will make any Joe or Jock want to roll some dice and dice some dragons. Episode 35, you have details saying Tom Darkblade and he dead. It happens. Okay, Jennifer, what do you think this is?
Oh, well, Timmy,
Vat.
are you joking right now?
No, what is it?
Do you see what the title says?
Pronounced derivative. Oh, I didn't see that yet. See, I never go to the next section. I focus.
He's in the moment at all
I'm in
times.
the moment. Derivative. That's not on me. My friend and I have been trying to see who could finish listening to the podcast because it's so good. We started at the second arc, so now we're going back to the beginning to see what we missed. Also, Bananas Foster is my favorite, and I fashioned my D&D characters after him so I can mess my DM. Poor campaigns. Animated Potato says, a podcast of all trades. If you want laughter with your D&D, then this is the podcast for you. Michael, Tim, Jennifer, Mike, and Nika bring it to every episode. The plot is entertaining and full of twists and turns. Thank you. Jacob Man 899, best D&D podcast. Just started listening a month ago, and I'm currently on episode 54 from 2014. It has been quite a ride. You guys are the best. Hope the podcast is at the same quality in 5 years. LOL.
Me too.
Just hope. Remember Bucky and Daisy. Well,
They're still here, buddy.
I don't know what Daisy's
Daisy, I haven't
doing.
seen her in a while.
Well, when we first opened the map, I saw the horses like
It's
Daisy.
Daisy.
2 Daisies. Forget Mon. Late to the game. So glad to discover this. Pushed through the first dozen episodes and just finished episode 13. Hilarious. I look forward to the many hours ahead. See, that person only listened to 13 episodes from back in 2014.
What a hero.
What a hero. Rose Gold says we'll throw it. You said in episode 118 for people in 2018. Say Rose Gold. So here you. They were in 2018.
They were in 2018, so it's allowed.
Put your
and if you
pitchforks down.
say it in not 2018, you do have to go to jail.
Yeah, I've called the cops on. Viking
You
Todd.
can pay to me. I like it. Still.
Really? Michael?
If you say it to me, you're going to jail.
You're solid. Totally hooked. I stumbled across this podcast recently and I can't stop listening. You are now a guilty pleasure. Not guilty.
Just a regular pleasure.
Why can't I quit you? How do you make this podcast better? You don't. It never fails to make me laugh out loud. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. We are almost to 2019 with the reviews, but we're a couple more to go.
Awesome. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at GeeklyInc or at D&D Podcast, and I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
I'm at Tim Lanning.
I'm at Jennifer Cheek.
I'm at Nika_Howard.
I'm at the Mike Bachmann.
Didn't get your fill of action and adventure in this episode of Drunks and Dragons? Well, make sure to head over to GeeklyInc.com where you can find other thrilling podcasts, fan art to make you blush, and gear to level up your adventuring quest. When you finish shooting lightning bolts out of your chest to defend Deepholm, make sure to head over to Apple Podcasts or your other podcast app of choice to leave us a 5-star rating and review. You can find new episodes of Drunks and Dragons completely ad-free on Stitcher Premium. For a free month of Stitcher Premium, go to stitcherpremium.com/Wondery and use promo code Wondery. Also, don't forget to head over to patreon.com/D&D podcast. Once you become a patron, you have access to exclusive content that you won't be able to find anywhere else. Make sure to join us on April 27th for International Tabletop Day, benefiting the Trevor Project. If you've been wanting to meet your favorite podcasters and other fantastic geeklies, don't miss out on GeeklyCon 2019 in Columbus, Ohio. Dates are July 18th through the 21st, and tickets are on sale now at geeklycon.com. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. Until then, keep it dicey.
Stop. Export.
Was it just me, or was Nika's level going up and down for anyone else?
A little bit. But not super bad. It was just like a
Yeah.
I'm
second.
sure David can figure it.
You can just normalize it. It'll be fine. I just didn't know if I was crazy or I needed to fix something on my end.
Go 4?
Maybe you are. Yeah, 3 of 4.